Alrighty, it is time for Duelist Kingdom action, and in this one it is the battle for the attention of Serenity Wheeler. Duke Devlin is going up against Tristan Taylor, and with Serenity watching, you both know that these two fools are both going to be dueling with everything they can throw. So rock, paper, scissors will also go towards clout to gaining the attention of Serenity, and it is Duke Devlin who will be going first. Okay, Duke Devlin has Summon Dice, he has Uranzo the MVP, he has Gradius, he has another Summon Dice, and Contract with the Dark Master, which is for Dark Master Zork. Not gonna lie, that's not a great starting hand for Duke. If Tristan has absolutely anything of power, and he starts off with Wolf Axe Wielder, which is one of the deck leaders from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses, which I mean to be playing a little bit more. It's right there on top of my pile. I have it in my hands right now. It says on the front of it, 3 limited edition official game cards inside. It was supposed to be Alpha, Beta, and Gamma the Magnet Warrior. They were never inside my game case. I remember how disappointed I was that day. However, I have a copy of those cards now anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but what a game it is, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. As Dark Bat is attacked and destroyed, Tristan now also has Pale Beast on the field as well, and Duke Devlin is down to 6,500. He has not had a good start. He needs something good here. It's... oh, okay, that might help. That's a 1,700 defense in the Oni Tank T34. If you're on Team Tristan for this one though, you gotta say that he is probably still in good position here. He plays the Warrior of Zera, which is a 1,600 attack. Tristan's deck's a bit of an odd one. It's a bit of a blend of Warrior, Beast Warrior, and Beast types, along with Cyber Commander and a couple of other, like he's got Swamp Battle Guard, Lava Battle Guard in there as well. It's a bit of an unusual deck, but it's something that you would picture Tristan playing as a 1,700 for Duke Devlin is still holding here, but for how long? Alright, what has Tristan got here? On turn number 8, it's a face-down defense. And straight the end phase. Can Duke Devlin capitalize? He draws. Okay, Mask of Weakness. It's not too bad. But there's still not much Duke can do here. He's just played Summon Dice. What's he hoping to gain from that? He rolls a 5, so... unless he wanted his... unless he wanted Uranzo back. Maybe he's trying to revive the MVP. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like Duke really had anything. Unless he was... I mean, he's got that Graceful Dice. Unless he was trying to get Uranzo back and then was going to throw Graceful Dice or something to try to get one of Tristan's attackers off the field. But, oh, there's a tribute for Tristan. It is Battle Steer. The Oni Tank T34. Actually, Duke has Mask of Weakness. So, oh, there's Invigoration as well. 2,200 now for Battle Steer. Mask of Weakness will still save it, but it's only going to save it for 1 turn. That is, of course, if Duke elects to activate it. I don't think Duke's really got a choice. He's going to have to. 700 off of Battle Steer. 1,500. Meets 1,700. So Tristan loses another 200 points, but he's got so much attack force right now. Duke Devlin draws another copy of Uranzo, which there's 2 of them in his deck. There's 2 Gradius, there's 2 Strike Ninjas, I think there's 2 of Oni Tank T34. We had to double up those cards to keep Duke's deck as it sort of was for his anime. It's just that all the other dice cards have been added, like Dice Jar. Oh, I wonder if we get to see Dice Jar this time. Dice Jar is life. Dice Jar is fun. Dice Jar is everything that the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't really need, but certainly brings entertainment value far greater than most. So Tristan went with another face down defense. There goes Oni Tank T34. It's not looking good for Duke for this first round. Uranzo, the MVP, has not held up to its MVP status in this one. Maybe Cyber Tutubon owns the MVP status now. 1600 again off of Duke Devlin, 2400. He's run out of attackers now, Tristan, but Duke is almost run out of life points. It's another copy of Gradius. It has not been a good duel for Duke in this one. He goes with 1,000 points. Oh, this time he rolls a 4. He can pull a monster back. And it's only Tank T34. I still don't think this is really going to do much for Duke, though. He's got that graceful dice, but he's going to have to roll. I mean, he can't defeat the Battle Steer with it. Might be able to knock off 2 attackers if he's lucky, but I think Duke's cooked. It doesn't matter what happens here. And Duke, well, that just sums up his match. He rolls a 1. He cannot destroy. He can do a double destruction here, and it looks like he's going to. But, what a shocker for Duke. He just never got into this one. He just never drew anything at all. If he drew Dark Master Zork and summoned that, it may have been a different match. To the battle phase for Tristan. That'll be 1,000 points alone. And take your pick, Tristan. Warrior of Zera, Wolf Axe Builder, either one will do. The last 400 points are off Duke, and Tristan is up 1-0. So Duke Devlin will have to win 2 games in a row from here to pick up his season point. Tristan almost has it. It's in his grasp. He just needs to finish Duke off, and then could even maybe looking at a 3-0 sweep of Duke Devlin. So Tristan is also now one step closer to gaining the attention and the admiration, I would say, of Serenity Wheeler. As Mech Knight, I didn't say the rest of it. Mech Knight's also another archetype. I've never used some Mech Knights before, so I don't really know what their advantages are and what their disadvantages are, but maybe at some point we'll use them as well. Alright, Great Bill, Warrior of Zera, the Armored Rat, and Dark Grey. There's a Beast Fang there as well for Tristan. Warrior of Zera was handy in the last match. Tristan starts off with it this time. So what does Duke have for us in match number 2? Can we get some Dice Jar coming down? Can we get something fun for Duke? From Duke. But he starts off with a face down defense. And a face down spell or trap, and to his end phase. Turn change for Tristan, who draws Offerings to the Doomed. He throws down the Great Bill. And Tristan now flips up Warrior of Zera. So maybe looking to attack early here, Tristan. He's just thrown down Beast Fang, so he's going to put Great Bill up to 1550. It's got a pretty big mouth, so those Beast Fangs look like they'll fit right in. Duke rather, has activated Roulette Spider. Now it's rolled a 4. I don't know what Roulette Spider's numberings do. Oh, the attack target went to Zera, Warrior of Zera, so that must have been you can select the attackers. Select one of your opponent's monsters and designate it as the attack target or something. I think it says in the text. I don't remember which dice number does what for Roulette Spider. I know one's half your life points, which is terrible. Make the attack a direct attack. Destroy the opponent's monster is another one. That's 3. Well, that one just did designate a new attack target. What are the other 2? I don't know. I can't remember. As Raimundus of the Red Sword is played, which surprisingly is only a warrior type. I wonder if Beast Warrior was a type that was made after Raimundus, because that definitely should be a Beast Warrior. But either way, 1200 off Duke, he's down to 6800. Tristan at 7950. It's a draw phase for Duke. He's got 5 cards in hand. Come on, throw down Dice Jar. It is a Gradius. Ugh. Not yawning because I'm tired. I'm yawning because that's what yawns do sometimes. Apparently yawning is the body's natural way of cooling down its brain. I don't know how true that is, but oh, Cyber Commander. Tristan's favourite has come to the field. He had Armoured Rat and Dark Grey, which are both stronger than Cyber Commander, but it's Tristan's favourite. So it's come to the field. 1600 off Duke now, he's down to 4450, and again, he is not having a good match so far, Duke. He's got a massive turnaround if he wants to get back into this one. He's got 4 cards in hand though. Can he get anything going? He should be able to get over a 750 at least. He's just played a summon dice, which expends 1,000 points. He's just rolled a 5, which I think that lets you summon a stronger monster from the hand, like a 5 or 6 star monster, but there's Dice Foon now for Duke. I get the feeling that Duke Devlin does not have anything left. And we don't get to see what that card was that Duke just destroyed because of the way the cards went to the graveyard together there. He's just played an... Okay, Duke's got nothing but crap. He's just destroyed both of his cards with Dice Foon and... well... I guess that would be pretty much over then. Legendary Sword is played for Zera, Warrior of Zera. Duke throws down the Dark Grey. Is that enough points? 19 and 8 is 27. Oh, I think that's 3450 exactly. Wait, no it's not. It's 3550. Wait, no it's not. It's 3450. It is 3450. That's 3450 right on the dot. 1900, take off the rest of Duke's life points, put him exactly to 0. Tristan is up 2-0, and Serenity Wheeler is maybe giving somewhat of a golf clap. Can you hear the golf clap? Well, maybe Duke Devlin should draw better cards if he wants the admiration of Serenity, of who the best duelist is out of these two. What did he say in the anime? He's like, I may not be a duelist, Tristan, but at least I own a Game Shop. Or something like that. I think they both trying to impress Serenity, and Duke Devlin's like, hey Serenity, you should come to my Game Shop sometime. Oh, they were funny. They were the comedic relief. Okay, it's another fairly average hand for Duke. He has not had a lot of luck in this match. Where's Dice Jar? We want to see Dice Jar. Tristan starts off with Wolf. The brother, I guess, of Silverfang. They're both the same attack and defense. They're both a beast type. They're pretty much the exact same card, just different card art. Duke drew Strike Ninja. What's even the point of Wolf and Silverfang? I mean, maybe they're brothers. They're long lost siblings. Alright, turn change. Back to Tristan, who plays... Oh, Great Angus. It's an 1800. That's going to get over Strike Ninja. And again, Duke Devlin, man, he is not having a fun match. He's having a rotten old time out there. Tristan has just had every answer and every good attacker. There's Uranzo. Can he regain his MVP status, Uranzo? Can he do something in this match? As Swords of Revealing Lights played for Duke, but what good will a 3-turn delay do him if he cannot get over that 1800? He needs Darkmaster Zork's Ritual or something. Alright, draw phase for Tristan, Duke, who's drawn Mystical Space Typhoon. He plays down the Oni Tank T-34, but it may just be Duke now trying to set up his field for what may be the inevitable. Tristan plays another face down defense, also consolidating his forces on the field. Duke Devlin draws Offerings to the Doomed, not a bad card, but I mean, he can use Offerings to the Doomed to destroy Great Angus. Unless Tristan goes for a tribute. Maybe Duke can catch him out being careless. If Tristan ever bothers to move. Oh, there he goes. Oh, it's a tribute. It is Swamp Battle Guard. 1800. One of Joey's cards that has been put in Tristan's deck. Joey also has Lava Battle Guard as well. As we got to see it once in one of the duels. I think it might have been in the first round or the second round of the season tournament. Tomato. Lava Battle Guard and Swamp Battle Guard being on the field both together is pretty rare, as Mystical Space Typhoon targeted Waboku. So Waboku activated so that no life point damage can take... Oh, Duke's drawn Orgoth. I did not see Duke Devlin draw Orgoth. I completely missed that. How did that get in his hand? Well, probably from the draw phase, probably. I missed that 100%. So Orgoth has come to the field, tributed both Uranzo and Oni Tank T-34. Now, Uranzo is an absolute machine. It is extremely hard to defeat head-on because of its dice rolling ability and its ability to get to these ridiculous levels of attack power. So Tristan was safe because of the effects of Waboku, but now Tristan has got an absolute maniac to deal with in Orgoth the Relentless. So this match may be just starting to turn around for Duke Devlin here. Duke Devlin draws One Day of Peace, activates it straight away, draws Spikebot, which is an 1800, it's a 5-star though. Duke summons Dark Bat. Dark Bat can actually get over Great Angus here, because Great Angus is in defense mode. I don't blame Tristan for putting it in defense mode. Duke rolls a 6 and a 1 and a 2. Yeah. 3400 though. And it remains at that for the opponent's turn as well. Orgoth is an extremely difficult monster to fight head on, because usually it's going to be over 3000 attack. And now Dark Bat has just targeted the Great Angus. Tristan is now down to his last defense, and Duke Devlin may be looking good for this third match. He definitely would want to stop Tristan from getting a bonus point, a 3-0 sweep bonus point. Another face down for Tristan here, but it's looking good for Duke. Turn change, that's Dice Knight. I don't remember what that does, but it's not as good as that 6 and a Dice Jar being on the field. And Duke Devlin hasn't drawn Dice Jar by the look of it. If he draws it, he plays it every time. That's part of the rule with Duke's deck. If you have Dice Jar, lay it down. 6, 2, and 4. That's 3700 for Orgoth. Kanan the Swords Mistress takes a hit from Spikebot, and this one may be starting to wind down quickly here. Tristan has no more cards on the field. He's got 5 in hand, but without anything on the field, Tristan's not going to be able to get defenses down fast enough to protect his life points. Dice Knight is activated. Alright, what can Tristan do here? Can he get back? Can he get back into this one? Tristan has played Pale Beast and Invigoration. Okay, that could get past Spikebot. It's at 1900, probably take a lot of damage though from Orgoth, but Tristan rather, he has to try something. No point sitting there just waiting to get attacked and torn to shreds. You might as well launch something back and try to take out some of your opponent's monsters to make a statement. 6, 2, and 5. 3800 for Orgoth the Relentless, who is relentlessly pummeling Tristan. 1900 points off. 5600 for Tristan now. 7800 still for Duke Devlin. And a draw phase for Tristan, who's got 5 cards in hand. Plays Mystical Space Typhoon, gets rid of Dice Knight. I don't think that was even really worth it, but I guess Tristan has to play something. It's a face down defense as... Uh-oh, now things are getting bad for Tristan. Now things are getting really bad for Tristan, because Fairy Meteor Crush is going to allow Orgoth to do piercing damage. He's rolled a 6 and a 4. Oh my god, and a 6. 4100 points for Orgoth the Relentless. This is going to be... Oh no, it's All-Seeing White Tiger. 3,600 points of piercing damage. Oh, Tristan is cooked. He is not going to be able to... he's not going to be able to last any time at all with Orgoth the Relentless having Fairy Meteor Crush card equipped to it. Tristan plays Hard Armor. Okay. Oh, Legendary Sword. Okay. Is he going to equip that to Hard Armor? Well, if Tristan's got nothing else he can play, he might as well show us what he had. And it was basically nothing. Duke Devlin does not need to play Offerings to the Doomed, but he does anyway. He plays Dice Foon now as well. And rolls a 2. He can destroy Tristan's face down spell or trap, which was 7 Tools of the Bandit. Well, Tristan's field is empty. Duke Devlin will at least pick up a win in this last match, but it's going to make it 2-1 in favour of Tristan. Another good dice roll for Duke. Draws 2 cards. He rolled 2 4s. Well, Duke had much more luck in this third match, but Tristan is still the one that takes the season points here. No bonus points because there wasn't a 3-0 sweep, but the Admiration of Serenity Wheeler is going to go in the favour of Tristan, I guess. Unfortunately for Duke, but at the end of the day, Joey Wheeler is probably going to interfere and probably throw an orange or an apple or something at one of them and tell them to back off of my little sister. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed Duke, Devlin and Tristan. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see a dice jar, but maybe next time. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, take care, farewell.